Alright everyone, so a while ago I did two videos on the Q*bert miniature arcade system, and for a while I actually have not really seen any of these. When I first got this, I got this in Walmart, and they had three versions. They had the Q*bert, Centipede, and Pac-Man. At the time, I only just want to get one, but for a while I've been thinking, it's like, you know what? Maybe I should get the others just to have the whole set. I haven't really been finding these in the stores, so I don't know if they're phasing them out or they're just that popular and as soon as they come in, people buy it up. But I went to a Walmart that I normally don't go to, and I decided to just go through the toy department because why not? And, you know, I was also looking for this too. It's like, you know what, let me just look around. Maybe they will have some. Maybe. Well, I found one, but it was like on the very top shelf where they normally put like extra stock, where they don't really have room on the main shelves, but it seems like the Walmart I went to, they were basically reorganizing everything. And I actually found one. And, you know, I thought, okay, maybe it just went on clearance, they just didn't mark it yet. It's like, nope, it's still at regular price. So, these things are probably just still selling pretty well. If I do come across a Pac-Man one, I'll probably pick it up, but I'm not really actively wanting to search for it. Only because the Pac-Man one is the only one out of the three so far that doesn't use a colored screen. It uses the old school black and white LCD type screen, you know, like the little Tiger Electronics handheld games, that type of screen. These are actual colored screens. So these kinds are actually more appealing to me. But let me just grab my bat knife. And I'm sorry, I just find these things funny because Batman doesn't really have an official bat knife like this. So, I don't know, I thought it was just kind of funny. Anyway, so let's go ahead, open this up. I know some people are probably going to be looking at this, oh my god, he is destroying the value because he's opening up the box and everything. I'm sorry, but I'm really just one of these people that if I'm buying something, because I actually want to play it. So, if I remember correctly, how do I take this? Oh yeah. Let's see. Is it a complete screw? Oh, okay. Come on. So this one? No. There it goes. Alright, now it's starting to come back to me. You kind of like pull this up and then turn, and then it comes out. Take that. And this is the Centipede version. And when you get these, has this little tab on here that you just pull out. It's actually, by having this on here, is actually in retail mode, which you just press it and it comes on. Pretty cool. Now I can pull this out. And now And when I have it turned off, then I can turn it back on. And that just gives you an idea how it looks. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I'll just throw those on the floor. So yeah, now I have 2 of the 3, and I don't know, I might get the Pac-Man. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I don't know. These things are actually kind of cool. These to me, honestly, are a lot more appealing than just like the pop figures, even though I don't think they're from the same company. They're from Basic Fun, but they do package it in a similar way though. You know, they do the whole numbering thing. So yeah, you know, I think it's actually kind of cool. One thing is weird though, is the on-off button is actually different. This one, it's like a different switch, and then this one, you know, always springs back, but this one doesn't. They must have done a revision on some of the later models where they actually put a spring in here, because I can actually flip this around and it does stick out. But yeah, it looks like just a bunch of little arcades. I mean, that's kind of the whole appeal with them. But yeah, the controls are pretty similar. On-off buttons, the volume button. You got your little joysticks. You got fire. You got a start button here. The only difference is with this one, you got this, and then you got your start and pause. Cuber doesn't really have an actual button. You just use the joystick. So yeah, now I have now I have a second one. No, I'm not going to do a video on this on opening this up. There's really no reason to. But yeah, this is how it looks like from the front. There's the side. Cool artwork, by the way. These old school types of artworks, timeless classics. It really gets, especially back in the day, these types of artworks, they were really designed just to get your attention. This is a Q-Bert one if you guys were curious. But yeah, pretty cool. So that was just an unboxing of the Centipede Arcade Classics. This is the number 3. I believe the Q-Bert was the number 2 and the Pac-Man is number 1. Oh, that's interesting. I never really pay attention to the legal stuff back here, but it seems like this Q-Bert game is copyrighted 2016 Columbia Pictures Industries. Maybe Columbia Pictures actually owns Q-Bert now. Huh, I did not know that. Centipede apparently is still owned by Atari. Yeah. So anyway, I'll just end it here. Like always, have a good one. Leave those comments down below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And like always, have a good one. If you do subscribe, hit that bell icon so you get notified on all the videos I come out with. Have a good one.